The Point, your #1 choice for news and entertainment in the 419. Hosted by Raquel Flanigan. Real news, real issues for the real you. With interaction from Facebook and Twitter. Plus, the 419 Entertainment Spotlight. Welcome to The Point in full HD.
Welcome to The Point. I'm Raquel Flanigan and we are recording live. The Point is an interactive show that welcomes your point of view. So log on now to your Facebook, YouTube, or your Twitter page and let us know what's on your mind. Coming up later is Delicia The Vibrant Vegan, and she will be talking about the rise in vegetarian and vegan eating in the urban community. First up, the city of Toledo is asking the taxpayers for $275,000 as payment to the Lucas County Board of Elections for the expenses of a special election to be held February 26, 2019. During that election, voters will decide whether or not to amend a new charter to require any new jail to be built in downtown Toledo. The Keep the Jail in Downtown Toledo group successfully got in on the special election ballot. But it is unclear whether the vote of Toledo residents is binding towards the county's project.
This facility is outdated. It's in need of repair. It's not safe. There's blind spots. It puts all of us in jeopardy as we do our day-to-day jobs.
The Lucas County Board of Commissions are anticipating to build a $180 million correctional facility on Detroit and Alexis in North Toledo. The Keep the Jail in Downtown Toledo group believes that the jail should be built on the current campus downtown, which is closer to the police station and courts. It has been also reported that the election is unnecessary because they will be building the new facility on Alexis anyway. So now the question is, why are we spending almost $250,000 on a disregarded election? So what's the reasoning of spending this amount of tax dollars on a mock election? Why are those funds not being allocated to fix inner city streets and sidewalks or to improve upon the economic growth of our urban community? The Martin Luther King Kitchen of the Poor is to be celebrating their 50th anniversary of serving those in need this upcoming 2019. We recently discussed with Reverend Harvey Savage, who was the founder of the Kitchen of the Poor, some of his ideas about the future of the establishment.
We have our 50th anniversary coming up April 13th. We're going to do a big event down at the Event Center downtown on Summit. We'd like to see a lot of participation for that event. The 50 years has been very meaningful for us. We built this facility in '93, and we're looking at expanding our services, but we need to build another facility in order to make that happen. And so we're working out towards building a facility behind us here. We have those lots that are behind us, and we're going to be coming to the community to put that together.
The Seagate Food Bank has been offering service to the community for decades. We recently spoke to a Seagate rep to talk about the Stuff the Truck food drive.
This is our 21st year doing Stuff the Truck. It's actually my 6th year doing Stuff the Truck. Thankfully, we had the help of the Frederick Douglass Center volunteers out here helping me. We currently have 4 bins, which are behind me, that's full of food that will be shared with you all, as well as one other pantry that's in need. We also have we got 26 turkeys back there, which is an awesome thing, especially for this location here in Perrysburg. It's cold out here, but those volunteers came through for me, and we're getting the job done today.
Kwanzaa is a celebration held in the United States and in other nations of the African diaspora. It was created by those of African descent to celebrate family and life. The celebration honors African heritage and African American culture and is observed from December 26th to January 1st. Culminating in a feast and gift giving and receiving, Kwanzaa has 7 core principles to be explored individually each day of the holiday. Joining us to discuss Kwanzaa is Miss Diane Gordon. Thanks for joining us, Mrs. Gordon.
Thanks for having me, Raquel. I'm glad to be here.
First off, can you tell me a little bit about Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa is an African cultural celebration. It started in 1966 by Dr. Malana Karinga. And we celebrate the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, December 26th through January 1st. And we are excited this year and looking forward to a great success here at the Frederick Douglass Center, with many people attending and enjoying the celebration.
And when do you celebrate?
We celebrate December 26th through the 29th here at the Frederick Douglass Center, where our doors will be open at 5 o'clock for adult programs and children's activities prior to the program starting promptly at 6 o'clock. We will gather at 6 p.m.
Okay, and why do you feel Kwanzaa isn't popular in some places, and why don't kids celebrate it as much?
Many of the young people today do not understand what the cultural celebration is. Sometimes they are confused with Christmas and thinking that it is to replace Christmas. It is a cultural celebration that deals with our unity, our collective work and our responsibility, our cooperative economics, our purpose and our faith and our creativity. And once the young people come and attend, I see them come back every year.
All right, and can you please leave us with your contact information?
You may contact us at 419-509-0751 for Mr. Donald Lynn, or myself at the Frederick Douglass Center at 244-6722. We are welcoming our families and community to come in and join us on December 26th at 6 o'clock. We hope that you and your family will take this opportunity to learn more about your history. We're really looking forward to it.
All right, Ms. Gordon, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Raquel.
You are now tuning into The Point, and we'll be right back. Toledo native Alexander Knowles is cracking open the champagne bottles to launch his new business called the Toledo Stars Advertising Agency. This is a business dedicated to creating advertisement promotions and propaganda for other businesses. At the moment, Mr. Knowles is reaching out into the community by creating jobs for high school students. He's working on a new project to promote the new Jeep that is due to come out this upcoming 2019 year. Knowles is looking to hire creative thinkers to help him design a commercial for the new Chrysler Jeep. Knowles is offering a $200 sign-on bonus to any student that he brings aboard. For more information, students as well as parents can contact Frank Wright or get information from the Frederick Douglass Center at 1001 Indiana. Growing up, we've always been told, eat our fruits and vegetables. And growing vegan seems to be the latest trend being set off by the millennials. But no one seems to talk about the potential dangers that comes as a pursuit of those seemingly healthier lifestyles.
Nightshades belong to the Solanaceae family. So, what are nightshades? Okay, so let me tell you. Tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, tobacco, goji berries, paprika, curry, cayenne pepper. Those are all nightshades. Cousins of nightshades are blueberries, goji berries, ashwagandha. Scientists don't want to believe that because there's no evidence, but if people are reporting that they feel less inflammation and less arthritis pain, then isn't that evidence?
Anyone with any prescribed autoimmune disorders, bone diseases, gout, or inflammation issues should consider cutting nightshades from their diet completely. And if completely cutting nightshades is not the best option for you, you may also benefit from thoroughly cooking the plants, choosing more ripe plants, or using those said plants in non-excessive amounts. Now joining us by satellite, we have the vegan chef and entrepreneur, Delicia. Well, Delicia, we would like to welcome you to The Point.
Thanks for having me.
First up, I would like to ask you, why is vegan living so popular?
Veganism is popular because it provides the soul with the nutrients needed to provide us with the optimum functioning of health and gives us more energy.
Okay, and how can people benefit from becoming vegan?
Well, there are many benefits to becoming vegan. For example, meat and processed foods are very heavy and they sit in our colon for months, if not years at a time. So by transitioning your diet to a vegan lifestyle, you are able to detox your body of all the waste that does not belong, and it gives you a lot more energy and a lot more clarity.
How long have you been a vegan?
I have been a vegan for about 1.5 years. I've had several family members come down with cancer, and that prompted me to research about the foods that we ate. And from there, I began doing meatless Mondays to where I eventually transitioned to a full vegan diet.
And for all those that may be wondering, how can we get in touch with you?
Well, my email is solyorganic1.com. That's SOULY organic1.com and gmail.com.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for tuning in to The Point, and we'll be right back.
Let's get a party on. Until the night is gone. Now that you're here with me, you'll never wanna leave. Red carpet, camera lights, baby, I'm yours.
You've been tuned into The Point. If you have any topics you would like us to discuss, please log on to your Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube channel and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. I'm Raquel Flanigan, and until next time, remember, stick to the facts, act now, and get to the point.